Alright kids, today on Louisiana Beer Reviews we are looking at natural ice bottled. Now of course, you know, this is something that you would see more commonly sold at the corner market where you see a lot of fellows go in there and get it and they walk out in a brown paper bag.
And I bought it at a liquor store in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Ta-da! So it did come from a liquor store. This is Anheuser-Busch's
Natural ice.
Natural ice beer, which back in the day was natural light, which would used to come in the Michelob bottle, and it was the premier light beer for Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, that came out in 1977.
So you still get that excuse me, something tickling me. Oh, went away. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Anyway, so you still get that robustness that they put into making this beer and an elevated alcohol along with the ice way of brewing the beers, and you can tell our viewers about that.
Yeah, what happened in 1995, they expanded the natural line by adding the ice beer. They used to make natural Pilsner, which was a regular beer. That didn't last. That was like a 5% beer. So they came out with this 5.9 and went national in 96. About 7 years ago, they came out with the super strong version, which is a double jacked up version of Natural Light called Natty Daddy.
Right.
But this is your mid-range.
You don't want to tackle a Natty Daddy.
Basically what they do is they're
If you
taking...
want to go to sleep,
Yeah.
it's like NyQuil.
They're taking this and they're flash freezing it. Boom, they just drop the temperature real fast and makes ice crystals. They push the beer through a filter which catches the ice crystals and makes it more concentrated, therefore stronger.
Oh, so they pull some of the water
out of it.
Okay.
Leaving more alcohol because alcohol doesn't freeze as fast. And the calories are very low in this. You got 5.9% alcohol, but 131 calories.
And how many servings do we have in this? Is this 4?
And it's a 22 ounce, it's a 32 ounce bottle, quart bottle.
So how many servings would this be? Would this be 4? I mean, what's
Almost 3, 12 ounce.
Okay, 12 ounces.
So nearly 3, yeah.
All right, so we're going to get 16 ounces apiece.
Yeah.
In theory.
Right.
So it's a screw off top, which is becoming popular in wines too.
Yeah. The reason I bought this bottle is because we used to get bottles in Louisiana, as evidenced by my collection. The distributor told me the bottles would not sell. They've always gone out of date, but the cans would sell like crazy. So what did they do? They went to cans only. They couldn't get, the bottles didn't sell.
You know, bottles might get more popular with the tariffs that's going on, because apparently,
Because of aluminum? Oh, yeah.
apparently there's going to be tariff
War.
Yeah, the beers are going to raise because the prices are going to raise from the wholesaler because they're going to have to pay more for aluminum.
Okay, well, if the prices rise, maybe we'll get natural light bottles again. And not to mention, natural ice bottles. We still get Keystone Light. I'm getting all confused. We still get natural light bottles. Natural light, the little stubbies.
Yeah.
We get those. We'll drink some more. I'm sorry, I got discombobulated. All right.
Discombobulated.
Yeah, in other words, confused. All right. Hey, a little bit of head there. Some golden clear appearance. Some bubbles.
Yeah.
And this has the born on date. It was born on the 172nd day of 2018 in Jacksonville, Florida.
June.
Yeah, in June.
That was the Anheuser-Busch brewery that I went on a tour on in late 2005.
I've never been to that brewery.
It's big, and that's where they told me that they separated the Budweisers
From the Busch.
from the Busch, and they put the Busch in ceramic tanks. And the Budweisers and all the rest of those went into the aluminum tanks. Right. And they said it was the older way of brewing beer in ceramic tanks. I can only go by the words that were thrown my way.
Right.
I did not make this up.
And I bought the bottles because
And if you're in Jacksonville, go by, I think they gave us 3 beers.
Oh, I'll definitely take the tour.
Yeah, you go into this one. But again, that was
Years ago.
almost 13 years ago.
I bought the bottle because you claim sometimes that you find there's differences in cans or bottle. That's why I bought the bottle.
Well, of course it is.
Brown
Packaging. Yeah. The molecular makeup of glass as opposed to metal.
Okay, aroma first. What do you get on aroma?
Not much.
It's getting a little grain. Clean, little grain.
I'm not getting grain.
These water, barley malt, corn,
And kids want to put it out there. Everyone's taste buds are different.
right. Just because we don't agree, we are friends. Somebody made a comment, y'all are passive aggressive towards each other. Are you really friends? We are, and I don't understand that passive aggressive. He's a good friend. All right. No, hey, what I was going to say is they use corn and or rice. They use both corn and rice in this pretty much. Oh man, that is a drinking beer for August.
Yeah.
But you say
Still black.
you've turned on that a little bit in favor of the Keystone Ice.
Because Keystone has a little bit more flavor to it.
Yeah, that banana.
When you drink it, it kind of goes down past the palate. You kind of get like that little aftertaste. It's got a little better aftertaste to me. Both these beers are really good. If you wanted one that was, clean, tasteless, just, I mean, this has even got a low beer flavor to me.
Here's the thing, I know the AC came on, it's loud, alright. Some people will drink this and say it's bum juice, it's garbage, and it tastes horrible. I just don't understand that. If somebody would say, well, I find it's kind of dull.
It tastes horrible.
If they would say it's kind of dull, maybe.
I don't think it's dull. I just think it lacks of a robust flavor.
Yeah.
It's got it within its own flavor. It's clean. It's fresh. But I'm not really getting a whole lot flavor-wise. Like I said, even the beer flavor is kind of low in it.
Great Beer says it's so bad it doesn't even get a 0 out of 100. It's so low it gets an NA. It's below a 0. It's like an F-. That's what their average
So
score is.
Great Beer drinks the beer, or the customers drink the beer?
The people that are writing the reviews, and then those scores are averaged out. To me, it's way higher than a dang 0 or an NA. I wouldn't be buying 30 packs for $14.98,
I think it's a good beer.
Would you rather drink this or Budweiser?
This.
You would, huh? But that's not a fair, because that's not an ice beer. That's a premium beer.
To me, it kind of lacks flavor. It should be in beer. It should taste more like a beer.
You think they intentionally make it watery in the flavor like that?
No, I think they intentionally lack the flavor in it because they're maybe going for a different audience on this beer. And if you look at all the products out there and how things are marketed and how certain people will go for certain things based off of color. I mean, package color, kids. Not to get confused.
I know what you mean.
Just flavor wise. I mean, you look at now that there's the Natural Ice brand has gone into the nanny daddy flavors now. I saw the other day there's a red and a blue and some kind of.
Oh, the flavor beers, Natty Rush.
Yes, I saw those. So that the brand is expanding as it would anywhere, and apparently it's popular. If you're going to go ahead and start putting it out there like that.
Well, it's one of the top 20 selling beers in the United States.
Oh, yeah, alcohol volume per price, I can see why.
So, but the final question, and I'm sorry about the noise once again. If this was the fall, we have the windows open and we wouldn't have it. Do you find there's a big difference between this and the can, or is it a wash like the same? Like, if you had a choice, would you prefer can or bottle, or wouldn't matter?
I pick bottle because bottle's a cleaner product. Any day on any beer.
I would have bought a 12-pack of the 12-ounce bottles, but I only saw this bottle. That's it. It was $1.99 $1.69 for this.
So it's a deal.
I thought so. Or was it $1.59? Yeah, $1.59. Not bad. For a quart these days.
Quart.
All right, folks. It's got a lot of carbonation. So that's it. I'm gonna say it's an A-. I always say natural ice is an A-. It's at the lower end of excellent to me, but for the price, a 30-pack for $14.98, it's a winner every day in my booklet. In my booklet.
All right, I'm gonna say, based off how I'm judging this beer, it's clean, it's refreshing. It's lacking beer flavor. I mean, just a basic beer flavor. I think it needs to have. Goes down easy. I have to give it a B-.
So
B-.
you're saying barely good. I mean, that's what a B- would be. It's good, but just barely.
I don't know where your scale's coming from.
Yeah,
A C would be good.
no, a C would be average. Be like, it's okay. It's okay. But a B would be,
I'm gonna give this a B-.
yeah, like marginally good. That's the way I look at it.
Based off of the lack of beer flavor.
Yeah. Once again, we don't agree, but that's the way it goes. All right.
To me, it's lacking something, along the lines of what you get from a good Pilsner. I mean, just put a little extra.
Oh yeah, it's no kind of Pilsner. It's nothing like that Ladera Pils we had. I mean, come on.
I'm not trying to compare it to that. I'm just trying to compare it to long lines of Pilsner.
Yeah.
It's missing.
Okay, well, we did it, so laissez aller, bon temps relais, whatever the case is, we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Southeast Louisiana.